ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിംഗ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ്. ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മുടെ ഈ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിംഗ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിന്നൊരു പ്ലെയറെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇനി എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മുടെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഏറ്റവും ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയത് സാവിയോളുടെ കാർഡാണ് കിട്ടിയത്. അപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും ഏറ്റവും എടുക്കണം. അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ ഒരു 3332 കോയിനുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അത് വെച്ച് കിട്ടുമോന്ന് അറിയില്ല, എങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. എന്തല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. പിന്നെ എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഈ ഒരു പാക്കുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഇതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് ഓൾറെഡി നമുക്കൊരു 5 പ്ലെയറെ കിട്ടി. അതും ബാക്കി 176 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് അതിനകത്തുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഈ പാക്കിൽ എറ്റോടെ പാക്കിന്ന് തരുമോന്ന് അറിയില്ല. അതാണ് വേറൊരു സീന്. സെയിൻ ഷാസിൽ ബ്രോ, ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ. അപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും നമുക്ക് സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാല്ലേ. നമ്മുടെ ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ടിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടാണ്. ഓൾറെഡി ഇതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് സാവിയോള കിട്ടി, സാവിയോളയുടെ കാർഡ് കിട്ടി. ഇനി നമ്മുടെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഏറ്റവും കിട്ടിയാൽ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ ഞാനിവിടെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് കൊടുക്കാൻ പോവാണ്. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ 100 വേണ്ട, 900 കൊടുത്ത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ ഫോർ 900. എപ്പിക്കടിക്കോ? CMF ഗൈസ്, ബേസ് ആണ്, ഫുൾ ബേസ് ആണ് ഗൈസ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇനിയിപ്പോ 2432 കോയിനുണ്ട്. പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ്, നമ്മളെ ചെറിയൊരു ട്രിക്ക്. ഈ ഒരു ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് 100 100 100 ക്യാൻസൽ, 900 900. എപ്പിക് അടിച്ചു ഗൈസ്, എപ്പിക് അടിച്ചു. ഇല്ല, ഏറ്റവും തൂക്കും. തരുന്നില്ല, തരണ്ടേ? ഓൾറെഡി ഇതൊന്നൊരു പ്ലെയറെ കിട്ടിയോണ്ട് ഇനി ഇപ്പൊ തരൂലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഗൈസ്, ഇനിയിപ്പോ 100 വെച്ച് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, എറ്റേ തന്നാ മതിയായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ എറ്റോ പ്ലീസ് കം. എന്താടാ എറ്റോ, പെട്ടെന്ന് വരൂ ഗൈസ്. എപ്പിക്ക് അടിക്കുന്നില്ല. ലാസ്റ്റ് 900 എപ്പിക്ക് അടിച്ചെങ്കിൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു 100 കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് 900 ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അപ്പോൾ ഇനി അവസാനം ഒരു 900 കോയിനുണ്ട്. 100 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് അതിനകത്തുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് സാവിയുടെ കാർഡ് കിട്ടി ഓൾറെഡി. അത് സെക്കൻഡ് സ്പിന്നിൽ തന്നെ സാവിയുടെ കാർഡ് കിട്ടി. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ എന്തായാലും കിട്ടുമോന്നറിയില്ല. കിട്ടുമോ ഗൈസ്? ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ എല്ലാവരും? സ്ട്രീം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ? ലൈക്ക് എത്ര ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ. ലാസ്റ്റ് 900 എപ്പിക്ക് അടിക്കോ? ഗൈസ് എപ്പിക് അടിച്ചില്ല. എന്തവസ്ഥയാടാ ഇത്? ഡോ ഫെർണാണ്ടസ്. സബാഷ്. കമവിങ്ക. എന്തിനാണ് ഗൈസ് ഇതൊക്കെ? വല്ലാത്തൊരവസ്ഥ തന്നെ. ബാക്കി 32 കോയിന് 90 പേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? അയ്യോ, നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ കയറാം. സ്ക്വാഡ് കാണിക്കാമോ? ആരെ സ്ക്വാഡ് ബ്രോ? എന്റെ സ്ക്വാഡാണോ അതോ നമ്മുടെ ഫ്രണ്ടിന്റെ സ്ക്വാഡാണോ? ഇപ്പൊ കാണിച്ചുതരാം. ഇതാണ് സ്ക്വാഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ഓ ശരി എന്നാ. ബാക്കിലോട്ട് അടിച്ച് നോക്ക്. തീർന്ന് കോയിനെല്ലാം തീർന്നു. അങ്ങനെ എന്തോ ആരെല്ലാം കയറിക്കോ, ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. ഗൈസ് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാനായിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കയറിക്കോ. ഗൈസ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Azar. Now it's ETO. That's a little off target. Pirlo. Zanetti. Now Pirlo. First quarter of an hour gone. Rijkaard running with intent. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now there's a... And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Stam tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Eto. He is through here. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Rosario have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Santos really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game. And Shevchenko! Well taken goal.
ഇതെല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു
They
guys.
are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Stam. Hazard. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Hazard. Messi. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Eto. Hazard. This looks promising. He's got away. Donatoni! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Rosario are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Rosario looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Goes for the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Forlan really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Lovely pass, but can he... It's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Rosario are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Rosario with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. That is good alertness. Stam. Koku gets across to intercept that. And it's Pirlo. And it's Eto. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Eto. Koku. And here's Messi. Shevchenko. Shot could be on. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul. And it's Bale. Oh, that was vital. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Chance here to counter. Eto. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Albert Ferrer. Beckham.
There will be 1 minute.
So just
added
1
time.
extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
ആരെങ്കിലും ആയിരിക്കോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Tries one from range!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Casillas clears without hesitation. And here's Ibrahimovic. Somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Stam does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Zanetti, and that's aimed at... He leaps for it! And he's done it! The first significant strike. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rosario do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Shoots! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's a shade optimistic. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To let you know that you'll be able
Rosario
to catch today's match
heading into the break,
broadcast
very
live
happy
on
with
the
how
FM
it's gone so
station.
far.
Substitution in progress.
So we're off again. It's a searching pass. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Aimed beyond the defence.
ഓടിയെടുക്കടാ
That looks a cracking ball. Casillas clears. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Zico has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thuram. Cocu. Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rosario in a very solid position, two to the good. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Defending was strong and firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to play it through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Roberto Carlos
എന്താടാ
a free
കാണിച്ചാ?
kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Turan has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hazard. Cafu simply refused to be outdone there. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Hazard. Pirlo. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Leicester cuts out the pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pirlo. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up.
Ah,
Koku.
selected
Cute
വിളിച്ചാൽ
ball. Looking to play him in.
വെക്കേണ്ട ഫോട്ടോസ് മാത്രം ഒരു ഫോൾഡറിൽ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആക്കി തന്നു. ഓ,
That's the keeper's ball. Pirlo. Zanetti, who does have an assist to his name. Zanetti has it in a wide position. That was good alertness. And here's Messi. This has gone, that's a foul.
ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിച്ചില്ല ബ്രോ.
He has
ഡിവിഷൻ
resisted
2
the
ലേക്ക്
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
കുറച്ച് പോയിന്റ് ആകുമ്പോൾ
You either commit
ഇറങ്ങി
well
താഴോട്ട്
and
വരും.
suffer for the team, or just stop
വീണ്ടും കളി
lying and
ജയിക്കും.
concede
അപ്ഡേറ്റിന് ശേഷം
steps
പിന്നെ
alone. It's not a great choice, Peter.
പിന്നെ
But if
എടുത്തതേ
you would,
തോന്നുന്നില്ല.
I'd do the former in that position.
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
അപ്ഡേറ്റിന് ശേഷം ഭയങ്കര ലോസ്.
Rosario with the
ബാക്കൊക്കെ
corner.
ചടപടാന്ന്
First.
പൊട്ടണം.
Terrific effort.
Has been indicated.
And he's there to clear it. Strong running down that left flank. And that will be it.
അത് തന്നെ ഡിഫൻസ് ഒക്കെ
What a
ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് മോശം.
satisfying performance. A performance at
എന്താവും
times of
റെഡിയാവും എന്ന്
determination
അറിയില്ല.
and occasionally
എല്ലാവരും
magic.
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്
Simply,
വരുന്നില്ല.
they had all the right answers. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
From stands located by the gate.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Rosario definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is just...
ഏതായാലും കയറിക്കോ. അത് ഷാസിൽ ബ്രോ കയറണേ കയറിക്കോ വിളിക്കാം. സുമോ മാൻഡിനെ ഇറക്കാനാ.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Little doubt, that is a foul.
കൊള്ളാം.
The referee's
റെഡ്ഡാ,
come over. It's a
ഇതിനൊക്കെ
red
റെഡ് കാർഡാ?
Rosario are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Jordi Alba. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Rosario really could have done without this. The chance to break through. He scores for sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's ETO. Oh, some astute defending there.
എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാടാ ബോൾ എടുക്കണം?
It's ETO! Loose ball now.
നമ്മ അടിക്കുമ്പോ അവിടെ ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ തട്ടിയും മാറിയൊക്കെ പോകും.
What an absolute shame.
കൊള്ളാം
The
കേട്ടോ ഇത്.
composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Rosario with the corner. There first.
ഗെയിമിംഗ് കേരള ബ്രോ, ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ? അതന്നെ, എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ?
There's a look up and delivers.
ബോൾ കയറൂലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു കേട്ടോ.
Just off target.
He did so well there.
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ്.
Corner number 2 then. Just eases him off the ball.
എന്താ
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's going for
ഓ
goal.
എന്തടിയടാ അത്. നൈസ് ഷോട്ട്.
Just a joy. About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Rosario restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Smart
week, Peter.
guy.
This is a
Leicester has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. De Jong proves too strong. Oh, there's a
ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ
probing
ബോൾ
ball.
പോകും.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Platini. Knocks it out wide. Showing great feet there. Chance! Goal! Barcelona!
മെയിൻ അക്കൗണ്ട്
And again they hit the front.
മെയിൻ അക്കൗണ്ട് നോക്കാം.
That is a fine goal.
എന്താ ബ്രോ മനസ്സിലായില്ല?
brilliantly done.
So well
And
played,
yeah,
Peter.
bro.
Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Michel Platini. Stam makes the interception. Pirlo. Forlan. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you
Noക്കൊണ്ട്
lucky
switch
boy.
okay,
Giving
okay,
the
കളി
ball
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്
away like
നോക്കാം bro.
that is usually punished.
There will be 3 minutes added to
Another
time.
corner. Any better luck this time round? And this could be the final action of the first half. And the ball is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's bustling through here. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a Barcelona free kick.
Well, he may
Someone
well be
leading a
lining
leg.
up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Platini! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
അമ്പത്
Oh, that
മിനിറ്റ്
is a fair try. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And now,
How's
please
the first
turn
half
towards
compared
the
with your
screen for a
expectation?
special
Rosario
presentation
are
featuring our
very
guest
much up
performers
against it,
today.
and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during
ജാസ്
half-time.
അക്കൗണ്ട് ക്യാഷ് ഉണ്ടോടാ
He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce
2500
something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
ഇത്
it's all
എങ്ങനെയാടാ
about how
പാസ്
to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta. Thuram. Now Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And this is Van Basten. Platini. That is a brilliant interception. Now he's off and running. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a promising position. Corner then. Barcelona
Bloody.
have their third corner.
My bro, hi, welcome bro.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, ETO. Number 8, Healer. Number 10, Hazard. Number 19, Messi. Number 13,
Check claims
Ibrahimovic.
comfort.
Coming on the field.
Rosario looking to go forward now.
Shevchenko. Number 21, Mateo.
Now it's Neymar.
Number 7, Neymar. Number 6,
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good
number
mover.
9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Platini. Forlan. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ.
This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and
എങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാ
kill
ബോൾ
this
എടുക്കണം?
off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tries to play it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Platini, look at the space here. Maldini eases him off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Two added minutes has been
Pele
indicated.
to Pele!
രണ്ട് ഒന്ന് പെനാൽറ്റി ആയില്ല, അത് റെഡാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that's that. Rosario were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
ബ്രോ ലാസ്റ്റ് നോക്കാം. അനുരാഗ് ബ്രോ അല്ലെ അയക്കോടാ, അയക്കോ. $2,500. ഓ 44. ഓ ഇതാ. ഇൻഷാസിൽ ബ്രോ ലൈവ് കണക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എനിക്ക് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല. ഭയങ്കര ലാഗാണ്, എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ലാഗ്. സ്ട്രീം കാണുമ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലാവും.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always. Rijkaard.
For Ferdinand.
Zanetti. Pirlo.
Quality ball. And here's Vieri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a shot! He's scored! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
ഇതിന്റെ പ്ലെയർ ഒക്കെ എന്താ
Can't go chasing this game
അനങ്ങുന്നില്ല.
too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
And here's Vieri. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rosario do seem to have a
Zanetti
very
ഞാൻ
clear
ക്രോസ്
game plan
ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ്
here,
ഇറക്കാം.
Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs.
Osimhen! That was probably asking just too much.
എനിക്ക്
Pirlo.
പാസ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടാണ്
Read
പാസ്
that
പോകണം.
really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too.
ലൈന് കഴിഞ്ഞ് കുറെ സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പാസ് പോകണം.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
എന്തില്ല അവിടെ പാസ് ചെയ്യാൻ കിട്ടാ ടൈം എടുക്കണം.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
ടേൺ ചെയ്യാൻ തന്നെ അരമണിക്കൂർ.
Now it's Vieri.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's
ഇത്
fabulous.
ഫ്രീ കാർഡല്ല ബ്രോ, ഇത് മറ്റേ പെയ്ഡ് കാർഡാണ്. ഇതിപ്പോ ഒന്നില്ലേ, ഇപ്പൊ ഒരു മറ്റേ ഏതോ പാക്കിൽ ഒന്നില്ലേ.
The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was
And,
brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
നെസ്റ്റയുടെ പാക്കിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല, ആ കാർഡാണിത്.
Zanetti.
Oh, that is a
Speed on
nice touch. Zanetti.
പാരിസ് ബ്രോ വെൽക്കം. ആൽബന്റെ ക്രോസ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ്.
Rijkaard.
Donatoni.
There will be
This is
one.
a promising ball time. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Rosario trailing by the tightest of
ബ്രോ
margins at half-time.
ഇപ്പൊ ഒന്ന് സെൻറ്റിയാണോ?
Well, obviously,
ഇപ്പൊ മറ്റേ നെസ്റ്റയുടെ ബാക്കിൽ
it seems
നെസ്റ്റയുടെ
the team
ബാക്കിൽ
were
വന്നില്ലേ, ആ
just too busy
സെൻറ്റിയാണ്.
playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it
ഞാൻ
fast.
നേരത്തെ മാൽഡീനിട്ട് തന്നെയാണ്
So that's it for the
കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്നത്.
first half,
ഇപ്പോ
and everyone
ജസ്റ്റ്
takes
ക്രോസ് ചെയ്ത്
a
കളിക്കാൻ
well-earned rest.
വിചാരിച്ചിട്ടാണ്.
Back on the way then.
Rosario can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they
Yeah,
didn't even
whatever
look as
it
if they
is.
knew what they were doing.
അവർ വന്നിട്ട് അവര്
And here's
തിരിയാനൊക്കെ
Vieri.
എന്ത് പാടാ.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zanetti plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Donatoni. Turan proves too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. No, again there's no way through. He's got away. Hazard with the delivery.
Rosario
Shammu
really are
problem.
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shot, surely! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen clearly
Nothing
thought he had
to
the
it.
beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific effort! And a
നാളെ
neat
കൊടുക്കാല്ലേ
finish!
നാളെ ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് ഇല്ല വൈകുന്നേരം ഇറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ കൊണ്ട് കൊടുക്കാം
There's the goal they've been looking
രാത്രി
for.
10:30
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit...
And Messi!
Messi.
Wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rosario cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Shoots! Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Hazard, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Zanetti stood up well to him there. Stan,
പാസ് കൊടുത്ത
can he get on the end of this? Osimhen! And that is the last of the action. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope
GG bro,
for
Mayavi
better
bro.
in the weeks ahead.
അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കൊരു നേരത്തെ ചെയ്തതിൻ്റെ ബാക്കി പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിങ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അടുത്ത് കളിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അടുത്ത റൂമിടാം. നമ്മുടെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിങ് നേരത്തെ ചെയ്തു, അപ്പം അതിൻ്റെ ബാക്കി കൂടെ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൂടെ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ബാക്കി കളിക്കാം. എത്ര 3400 കോയിൻ എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്. വൺ വി വൺ ബ്രോ, ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ബ്രോ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തു, ഇപ്പോൾ വരാം. ഒരു പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിങ്, ഏറ്റവും പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ബാലൻസ് ബാലൻസ് ഉണ്ട്, അത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് വരാം. ഓക്കെ, 1 മിനിറ്റ്. ഗൈസ്, യുവർ ഡൂഡ്, വെയിറ്റ് ബ്രോ, വെയിറ്റ്. പാക്ക് ഓപ്പണിങ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മുടെ ഇതിനകത്ത് ബാക്കി ഇനി 90 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. 3400 കോയിനുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഏറ്റവും. അതിനകത്ത് നിന്ന് നമുക്ക് എന്തടാ ഇതപ്പോ 90 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ബാക്കിയുണ്ട്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ അതിനകത്ത് ഏറ്റവും പിന്നെ സാവിയും ഉണ്ട്. ജാവേർ സാവികളുടെ കാർഡ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടി. സാവിയുടെ കാർഡ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടി. നമ്മുടെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ഏറ്റവും ആയിരുന്നു. സാവിയുടെ കാർഡാണ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയത്. എന്തായാലും ബാക്കി സ്പിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ്. ലൈക്ക് എത്രയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, 3400 കോയിനുണ്ട്. 900 ആദ്യം കൊടുക്കാം, ചിലപ്പോൾ എപ്പിക്കടിക്കും. ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ട്രിക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ആദ്യം പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് എടുക്കുക, ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കുക. അതുപോലെ ഈ ഒരു ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് എടുക്കുക, ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കുക. ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുക. 100 100 100 ക്യാൻസൽ. 900 900 900 ക്യാൻസൽ. നേരെ 900. ഓക്കെ, ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. അടിച്ചില്ല. SID ഷമ്മു ഗെയിമിങ് എന്ന് വെച്ചവർ. എപ്പിക്ക് അടിച്ചില്ല, ബേസാണ്. ഓക്കെ, എടാ എപ്പിക്ക് തരൂലേ? മെസ്സിന് 1600 കോയിനുണ്ട്. 70 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. 100 വെച്ച് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം, ചിലപ്പോൾ എപ്പിക്ക് അടിച്ചാലോ. ഏറ്റവും മാത്രം നന്നാ മതി. ഓ, മെസ്സിന് 1100 കോയിൻ. ഇത്രയും കറക്കിയിട്ട് പോലും അതിന് നമുക്ക് സാഗയുടെ കാർഡ് മാത്രമേ കിട്ടിയുള്ളൂ. 65 പ്ലേയേഴ്സായി. ബ്ലാക്ക് അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു ലാസ്റ്റ് 900. ഇത്രയും കറക്റ്റിയല്ലേ? 100. ഇനിയൊരു 100 കൂടെ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള കോയിനുണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 900 ആണ്. ഈ 900 എപ്പിക്ക് അടിക്കുമോ? എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ്? ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ. എന്നിട്ട് എപ്പിക്ക് അടിച്ചില്ല. എന്താ അവസ്ഥകളാ ഇത്? ഫുള്ള് ബേസ് വാരി തന്നിരിക്കും. ബാക്കി ഇനി അതിനകത്ത് 50 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്. 53 52 53 പ്ലേയേഴ്സ്. ഒരു കാർഡ് മാത്രം കിട്ടി. എന്താ അവസ്ഥയാണെന്ന് നോക്കണേ വയസ്സ്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ്. സ്ട്രീം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തതാണെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തതാണെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്തോ. കണ്ണേ കലൈമാനേ കണ്ണിമയിലെ കണ്ണേ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. And he's let fly. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Zanetti. In towards the back stick. Crossed in one, and a header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly
penalty.
mistimed, and it's given penalty.
Tackle ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു അവിടെ.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Yes, fake goal.
Towering header.
Lewandowski.
But just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He has found a way through. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manager ഇല്ല. Christian game.
It's their second corner of the game. That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Rosario already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Looking to play him in. Oh, this is a great position. And no mistake. Ajax are level. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cafu, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's Vigo. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. Koku. Zanetti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read. Works it forward. Messi. Now it's ETO. Rosario have it back and can go again. That looks a good ball through. ETO!
Oh, in the goal area nice goal.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's 1 each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Rosario are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Picked out brilliantly. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pirlo. Koku. Well, that looks a decent ball. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rashford. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get rid. Saliba. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ibrahimovic looking understandably energised after his goal. Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. And here's Rashford. Referee has just said play on. Greenwood. Messi. Hazard. Very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hazard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Rosario leading now.
What a great time to score, but it
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hazard has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And this is the big chance. They're taking a moment to consider their options. He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Greenwood, that's going wide left. And here's Neymar. And that will be it. Rosario pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.
GG bro, well play, well play.
They have the win, and that's what they needed. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
This last match കളിക്കുക നല്ലോണം കയറിക്കോ. ഓക്കെ, ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? അപ്പൊ ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, അതിൻ്റെ ആരും ഇല്ല. നാളെ കാണും ഗൈസ്. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ ഗൈസ്, ബൈ ബൈ. ശരി എന്നാ.